How's it going, everyone? Welcome to my Venenatis Hardcore Ironman guide. Now, the reason I'm making this is I did not see any good, safe Hardcore Ironman guides to get a dragon pickaxe. I was in Zandy's stream the other day, and he was telling me about a method that he did, and I'm gonna do a quick little tutorial of how to set it up and how you can get your dragon pickaxe without really risking your hardcore status at all. So getting right into it, this is going to involve 3 accounts. You could do it with 2, but it's a lot safer with 3 and you don't need to pay quite as much attention. So we're going to go with 3 accounts. You're going to have your hardcore, obviously, a bait account, and then a main that you're going to be splashing with. So right now this is my bait account. It's just an old Ironman that I used to have. And you're going to want to be geared in really low range attack bonus. So I got the initiate, the granite legs, bronze boots, and then just some prayer bonus. And you're also going to want an inventory filled with brews, a little bit of food, anti-poison, and some prayer potions. So getting right into it, we're going to head out to the wilderness with our crabs teleport you can get from Last Man Standing or on the Grand Exchange. We're going to run down, and I am actually going to hop over to a free-to-play world so I can show you the tiles you need to mark without Venenatis getting in the way and smacking me up. So I will be back in 1 second once I hop over. Alright, we're in the free-to-play world, so these are the tiles you're going to want to have marked. You're going to be standing here on the bait account, and this is how you set up the 3-tick safe spot for Venenatis. Is you're going to want to stand here, and it's going to spawn on those 2 tiles, and I will show you guys how to set that up in a quick second. And this is the other tile you're going to want to have marked. This is where your hardcore is going to be sitting, where you can hit Venenatis with either a Bowfa works great, or you could use an RCB, an ACB. You might need to use the ACB or the RCB on long range. I'm not sure. I haven't really tested that out, but I know it for sure it works on long range, and it might work on rapid as well. But now I'll hop back into the pay-to-play world, and I can show you guys how to set up the 3-tick safe spot on the bait account. We're back on the pay-to-play world on our bait account here, and I'll show you guys how to set up this 3-tick safe spot on Venenatis. So to start, you want to make sure that your stats are brewed down and you're at level 1 or 0 range. And anytime you hop, you're going to want to stay pretty far to the west so Venenatis does not aggro you as soon as you spawn into the world. And once Venenatis is to the east of those 2 tiles you have marked, you can step into the safe spot, and you want to wait for Venenatis west tiles to line up with these 2, and at that point he will turn, and as soon as he turns to face you, you want to click and attack him, and then you will immediately be in the 3-tick cycle. So we're just going to wait here until he walks closer. This can be a little bit tedious to set up, but as soon as you got it, it's pretty easy. So he turns there, we attack, he approaches, he's going to wait there, we're going to hit him 4 times, and then he's going to come 2 ticks closer, like that. So now he is in the 3-tick cycle. Notice he's not attacking me, and I'm not doing any damage to him, so we should get the drop on our hardcore when we kill it. Now to make sure we keep this cycle, you want to drink your potions in between your attacks, because if you miss any attack, it'll mess up the cycle. So you have to attack every 3 ticks. So just keep your prayer up. Your prayer cannot drop at all. You need to have Pray Mage on the whole time. And we are set up. So now once you have this guy going, you're going to want to hop back over to your hardcore. And as you can see, I have mine set up here at Venenatis. Now to get here, I recommend using a Wilderness Crabs teleport. It's a pretty easy way to get out here, and you're in single combat the whole way. So I telly out with my splasher, then I telly out with my hardcore, and just splash the whole way down here. So I'm going to step over here onto this tile that we have marked, throw on Eagle Eye, drink a Divine Pot, and we're just going to start shooting. Now, sometimes the first kill you won't actually get the loot. I'm not sure why, but sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But after you kill it the first time, every kill after, you should get the loot as long as you don't take any damage on your main or on your bait or do any damage to the spider. As I get a PKer, so I'm going to have to tally out, but you can see how this is a good method because they can't attack your hardcore. All they can do is attack your main, and in the time it takes for them to attack your main, you can just tele out with your hardcore. So you see how safe that is? But unfortunately, it kind of messed up the video, but I'll keep that in here just as an example of how it's really safe to do this method. But I will be back in 1 second once I get back out there and show you the rest of this kill. We made it back out on our hardcore just using that crab's teleport, and we got our splasher here, so I'm going to attack my hardcore with the splasher. My bait is over there, the 3-tick cycle is set up, so I am going to attack the boss. Make sure you stay on this tile. If you attack from any closer, it will mess up the cycle. So I will fast forward through the rest of this kill, and I will show you guys how to set it up directly from the spawn, which is a lot easier than setting it up on the bait account where Venenatis is just kind of roaming around, because you got to be patient and wait for him to get in the right spot to aggro you. So I will speed through the rest of this and get back to you when Venenatis is dead. Alright, once Venenatis is dead, we're going to run over, we're going to telegrab. The reason we do this is because we do not need to go into multi, because that is multi over there. So we telegrab, we take a few steps back, because if you stay on that tile, it can mess up the spawn. So now we're going to go back to the bait account, and I will show you guys how to set this up directly from the spawn. So when Venenatis spawns, you're going to wait 1 tick and then attack, assuming he spawns right there, which he does most of the time. See, we wait 1, he turns and faces us, we attack, and then you're going to want to wait on your hardcore until he's in this position. Then we can go back to the hardcore, and we're going to step back onto this tile and attack. Now, I am not sure if you can use a rune crossbow here, but I am going to try. I know for a fact you can use it on long range, so I'm going to show you guys a quick example. We're going to attack with long range, and that works. Now, I'm not sure if it'll work on rapid, but let's see. No, it does not work on rapid, unfortunately. So if you're using a rune crossbow, you're going to have to do it on long range, but it's still better than using an MSB with rune arrows, because that's a really slow method to kill it. But that is going to be it for this guide. I hope you guys enjoy. Please like and subscribe, and leave me a comment if you have any questions on how to set this up or if you're having any difficulties, and good luck getting your dragon pickaxe.